Hey, Blake. Come on, Twitter. Why are you so bad at what you're doing? Wow, never mind. Twitter being Twitter. No, Cheetah Freak, no, it's going to be 2 hours. It has to be 2 hours. I need to cut the cycle, okay? I need to cut the cycle. I must make it 2 hours so I can make tomorrow's video so that I can start streaming tomorrow at a more reasonable time. Okay, I'm gonna do my Lion and Changmu first wins of the day. So, how have you guys been? Hey, Nepturian. I don't know about stream schedule, but more like, you know, I'll try to stream at a reasonable time. Hey, Celestial Carrot Cake. So, how have you guys been? Hey, Punitsi. Nah, Punitsi, it's okay. I'm only streaming for 2 hours. 2 hours maximum, okay? 2 hours maximum. Okay, tier 10 match. I'm a lion. I'm gonna kill all the tigers and bears. Hey, K to the K. Yes, maximum 2 hours. No, no 5 hours. 2 hours. 2 hours, okay? No, it's not sarcasm. It's exactly what my plan is, okay? That's what we're also going to do. I must believe in myself that I can hold my promise to myself. Hey, Punky. Action stations. No, Nepturian, no, we don't add them up. Okay, it's a maximum. It's a function. It's a maximum function. Okay, we take a max and that's it. Okay, come on. I want to win this game. I have 2 lions and an Amagi. This means there aren't that many viable targets for my Ichi spam. Gonna be unfortunate, but I will try my best. Also, is the audio levels, are they fine? Because when I watched yesterday's clips, they weren't actually that good. They could have been louder. Sorry, game audio could have been quieter. I do K to the K. Well, okay, I know I don't follow my own rules. I would like to though, because it would help a lot. You know, with life, liberty, and happiness. Hey, Felt. Thanks, Bunitsi. Good to know. Oh, wow, way too high on that shot. Okay, there's a TD inside the sea cap, and it seems that most of the enemy team is also heading for the sea cap. They have a survivability expert lion. They have a second lion as well, but I don't know, shooting HE on a lion is kinda, you know, it's one of those things that you might do, but it's not actually like, it's not very impactful. Well, thanks, Feltz. Okay. Havarovsk. You know, I'm thinking maybe I should join like a proper clan. Oh, hey, survivability expert Misery. Maybe I should join like a proper clan that does like clan battles next season or something. That would help. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna be on the Warships podcast on Thursday. What day is it? It's Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah, so yeah, we need to fix the sleeping schedule thing by then. Okay, let's keep burning the lion. We're gonna make kebab out of this lion. I've never actually had a kebab, so I don't know if anything about grilling or burning is actually involved in, well, a kebab. Fire. Fire. I'm gonna shoot the lion because I want more fires on the lion. gonna damage. Oh my god, the island is a bit too close here. I thought it was further away. It's okay, I suppose. We'll just chill right here. Yeah, I never had kebab. Not sure what kebab is even, if I'm quite honest. Is it like a sandwich of some kind? Nah, I mean, running aground isn't so bad. It's okay-ish. Not the best, but it's okay-ish. Okay, we're shooting that Amagi. Oh god, she's going a bit too fast. Well, I got the fire on the Amagi. That's nice. Okay, we can probably avoid the island now, right? Of course it's going to be 2 hours envisioned. Kebab is usually lamb, but can't be chicken too, or can be chicken too. Okay. That tells me even less. I don't understand. I don't understand food dishes. I don't know how they name things. What difference does it make if it's lamb meat or something else? They all taste the same awful, like all the other meats anyway. Actually, I guess, no, you have a good point. They don't taste the same. Chicken is pretty good, whereas pork and the thing you get from cows, which I don't know the name of, in English at least, that one I don't like at all, because it has way too much fat, and fatty meat just tastes disgusting. It's like eating mushrooms. Ugh. India, isn't that just... I don't actually know what the word is. Let's check. Translate. Look. Shish kebab. Okay, never mind. In that case, I absolutely know what kebab is. Whoops. Shish kebab. Well, if it is the same thing. If it's just meat, but I mean, that's just meat on a stick though. Like, there's nothing special about it. It's just, you have the same meat, it's just in a different kind of sauce, and it's a stick on a stick, that's it. Yeah, I don't think I can hit that BD from here. Let's fight that Yamato, I suppose, then. We kinda need another cap zone. Also, I'm spotted probably the Z46. Man, we need a cap zone. Meat that rotates. What the hell does that even mean? Meat that rotates. What? No, I think I was spotted by the Z46. Look, I'm unspotted, so probably was the case. Okay, I should use heal now. Anytime you want to join us, Yamato, and actually playing the match, let us know. Okay, that guy has used damage control party. Let's hit her really hard now, okay? Come on. Triple fire, okay? With 15,000 HE damage. Or I guess we can just, you know, not hit her at all. Taste Mediterranean. the hell does that even mean? It tastes like a region. What? What?
The enemy team has taken the lead.
That kind of stuff is literally why I never try new food. Because they just invent terms that mean nothing at all. It's just food, you know? Just food. So every time you have a hamburger, does it taste American then, or what? Because, you know, America is known for it. I don't think you call it that, right? You don't call it that it tastes American. See. So, what food... What's the type of seasoning you use in American? When food tastes American. What? 5 shell hits, no fire. That sucks because I don't think I can hit her again because she's gonna be behind an island. And why are we losing? Oh my god, all of our destroyers died in a moronic way. Well, so much for this game, I suppose. We've already lost. Sure wish it was possible to actually fight the Hindenburg in a battleship, but it really isn't because, well, if she angles, she just angles and, you know, all your shells bounce and there's nothing you can do. Peppermint, well, you see, I'm pretty sure every single region uses salt, fat, and pepper because, you know, those are very basic things that are used in food. It's very hard not to use them when making food, especially the fat part. And the sugar part is that you're using carbs, not sugar, because they don't necessarily use the same kinds of sugar every single time. Feel like I should use a heal here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have lost this match. What's going on with the fires on this Yamato? Come on. Seriously, that I can't do anything to Hindenburg. I can't wait until they nerf that insanely overpowered cruiser. Yeah, let me just turn around and go ram a ship that can overmatch my bow and citadel me. Sure, let's just do that. It's gonna be a great idea. I don't have a favorite ship to play Dark Zero PvP. Cheetah freak, but I would die too if I rammed the Hindenburg. Plus, I would just get citadel or torpedoed instead. Because Hindenburg has torpedoes too. Cheetah freak, yeah, there are a lot of other seasonings, but you see, salt is one of the basic types of taste we have, so pretty much everything we eat has some salt in it. Because, you know, tasting salt is done by that specific type of food. Fat is different, that's true. Sugar, sweetness, we do specifically taste sweetness too. But I suppose sugar is actually more carbs rather than, you know, sweet sugar, so that can change massively. Chovan Prash, I kinda like spicy food, somewhat. Depends on the spiciness. Some spicy food is good. I really like things like, what is that? Some kinds of like the slightly spicy honey chicken or whatever they call it. Those are good. And some even slightly spicier things, but like my limit is like chili peppers. Think that they're chili peppers. I have eaten a raw chili pepper. Just, you know, just take it and eat it. It was a bad experience. I wouldn't recommend doing it again. Like, I could eat it, but it's just super uncomfortable. Hey, Jonas. I don't know what wasabi is. I don't really want to know either. I mean, I know the name and all, but I don't know if I have eaten it. Cheetah Freak, no, it's not quite worthless, it's just not very powerful. But the problem in the last game wasn't that it wasn't, you know, worth it, it's just that you can't citadel Edinburgh, it just doesn't happen. You have to do it at long range, or you have to have very powerful EP shells. Yeah, I don't know what mustard tastes like either, so that doesn't help. I just know I don't like it, that's it. In fact, that's the same with many things. I just know what I don't like. Well, I don't even know all what I don't like. I just know a lot of things that I don't like. But, I mean, of course there's mustard here. I just don't eat it. It's that easy because I don't like it and I don't remember because it has been a long time. It's kind of like I don't know what mushrooms taste like. Well, that's because mushrooms don't taste like anything. It tastes like whatever you made them to taste like. But for instance, I don't know what meat tastes like. I don't know what chicken tastes like. I don't know what pork tastes like, despite the fact that I ate some 3-4 days ago, you know? So, yeah. I don't think mushrooms taste like anything. Mushrooms taste whatever they're made as. What I don't like about mushrooms is the texture. It's just some slimy crap that just makes me want to throw up. Like when I try to eat mushrooms, even if I go in with the mindset of sure I'll eat it, it'll be great, I just can't swallow it often on time or properly. Even when it's like on pizza, I seem to pick it out very easily. Even if there's nothing else wrong with the pizza, I'm still going to not like it. It's kind of weird. Sometimes I'll go like, this pizza tastes weird, I don't really want it. And then later I find out that there's mushrooms on it, and somebody was like, yo, we know you don't like mushrooms, so we got some pizza with mushrooms because, you know, we don't actually believe that you don't like mushrooms, we just think that you're... I don't know. I don't know what they think. I'm gonna take one on the belt. For the least amount of damage, hopefully. Because we don't have a destroyer in the middle, because our Ognaway decided that AFK is, you know, a good idea to be. I hate these spawns on this map. I really hate it when maps have these ginormous spawns and you can spawn so far from anybody that's useful because our Ognaway is AFK. It just pisses me off. Okay, it doesn't really piss me off, it just, you know, annoys me intensely. Nah, those were not random torpedoes. Those torpedoes were probably aimed at me. It's just that there's nothing I could do, and oh hey, look, I just lost almost all of my HP. Amazing. Amazing. I just love this map. I just fucking love this piece of garbage map. I don't even understand who the hell came up with this map. Like, what kind of an idiotic idea do you have to be to make it so that some people spawn over there and some spawn over here? It's like, hey, we don't want you to ever strategize on this map, we'll just, you know, you can go screw yourself. Because if you spawn on the wrong side, well, you know, you can just basically write this game off and, you know, get into the next one. I really hate this behavior by wargaming when they design that kind of trap. Oh well, most of the time you'll be fine. Well, that one time I'm not fine is the one time I don't want to play the game. The next match. Like, this map would have been fine if our Ognavoy hadn't fucking been AFK. Also, I shouldn't swear, so I'm sorry about that one. I like McDonald's meals. To be honest, if I could, I would just eat McDonald's meals. But they're too expensive, so that's a no. Wait, is that guy AFK? I mean in terms of taste anyway. Probably not the greatest, but you know, you could actually wait. Yeah, I remember. I think it was McDonald's or something else, where the basic like nutritional value is very close to what you actually should eat. Something like that. Okay, come on, come on. Okay, well, I'm happy with that, and as you just saw, I didn't even get Citadel on him. We do not have a KFC in Estonia. Well, we might have something in the capital, maybe like one store or something. I don't know, but I don't think we have one here. But to be honest, what I think I like about McDonald's is just the sauce they put on the burgers or whatever. Other than that, you know, the burgers are just, it's just bread with some piece of minced meatball, cutlet, whatever you call it, thing in it. That's it, so, you know, they're not very special in that regard. Oh, and a little bit of cheese. That's it. No, I don't think so. I never found home-cooked food delicious. Because, well, my whole life I've been eating home-cooked meals, and I don't find anything special about them. I like some things, like I like it when what's it called? I like mashed potatoes along with some sauce that's like made out of flour, a little bit of milk or water, some minced meat. And there's something really important I forgot to mention there, but I don't remember what it is. Something like that. I think that's delicious. Daddy or War Daddy, why? What kind? How? Okay, so when you say that some food is the worst food you can eat, I don't believe your shit right there. Sorry about the cursing yet again. But I don't believe you. Do you know why? Because there is so much buzzwords going around that people think is healthy or is not healthy, that I don't really believe that stuff anymore, because, well, most of the times I have heard about it, people have just been full of shit. They just think, well, because of some other problem that is common with this type of thing, you know, that's why it's bad. It's like people will say, it's like when you have asthma, right? And then the doctor tells you, well, when you do vigorous physical exercise, that is when your breathing becomes harder. And you know, people interpret it as though vigorous physical exercise is what causes you to breathe harder. But that's not actually true. You see, what makes it harder for you to breathe is the fact that they're breathing harder. That's literally it. Because when you're breathing more often, it irritates your upper airways, or airways, and asthma is literally that some of your airways will just swell up and it's harder for you to breathe. What really makes it harder for you to breathe is the fact that, well, your upper airways are irritated, and the same goes for, like, McDonald's stuff. You can eat the same kind of crap in other food. It's exactly the same. People become fat when they eat that kind of food because they eat too much. They don't, and you know, they don't get their vitamins and all that stuff because, you know, they don't eat other stuff that will make up for the minerals and vitamins that they're missing. That's not really the fault of that type of food though. just that people like blaming that type of food on it because it's an easy scapegoat. I mean, I'm not saying that fast food is great or something. It's just that I don't think it's inherently evil in some way, and I don't really buy it when people tell me that, yeah, this is the most horrible food you can get. As opposed to what? If I go and eat just steak somewhere, is that better? Yes or no? The answer is of course no. Because you're not getting a decently balanced meal. The thing is that if you talk to a vegan, they'll tell you, oh yeah, my meal is great, we don't hurt any animals, and I'm getting all the nutrition I need. But then if you actually look at, well, for most of them, what they actually eat, you find out that no, their nutrition is not balanced, and they are actually missing quite many things. Well, that's what the case very often. And the reason they're fine is because, well, humans can just eat a very bad diet and still be fine. That's what I mean. Like, I don't understand the worst kind of food. Okay, I can understand if you were to talk about like alcohol. That one I can understand if you were to like consider alcohol food. Yeah, that would probably be a really worst kind of food because, you know, alcohol. That one's slightly more harmful than the usual stuff. Another fire. Spicy. But the good thing is I have Damacon up, so I'll be okay-ish. Well, Jonas, well, for pregnant women there's another problem though. The nutrition pregnant women need is slightly different from what they need normally. Not only in terms of like amounts, it's also in terms of like what they need specifically. Besides, the other thing is that, you know, it's hard for doctors to make sure that the pregnant woman actually eats a proper diet, that, you know, she is actually eating what she's saying she's eating. That's actually one of the reasons why many people end up being fat, because they don't quite realize just how much stuff they have been eating, like how many calories they get. They'll like report that they didn't eat that many calories, but in reality they actually ate a huge amount. And actually, you know, people say that it's hidden calories, but they're not really hidden, you just don't notice them. I guess maybe in the US you could talk about hidden calories, because, you know, in the US they think the nutrition label stuff... Oh, come on! Come on, Shimakaze, she runs aground just as I fire my guns. How can I be this unlucky? Felds, but there's growth hormones in all the foods, though. Do you think that the meat that is in McDonald's is somehow special? No, it really isn't. That's like the problem. To bit, but again, when you're talking about sugar in the food, you're talking about how many carbs they have in it. And, you know, the burger buns aren't that special in regards to, well, bread, really. Bread is carbs. So, I don't know. I don't think it really makes that much of a difference. You'll get an insulin response regardless whether it's just bread or whether it's some of that bread is a sugar. Well, you might get a slightly higher response if, you know, you have sugar in it. But only a little bit. Felds, yeah, but it might also be because they have better healthcare and they have better, well, food available. Well, to bit, but those burger buns are white bread, though, aren't they? So what's so special about them? Well, Hobob, it's not so much that there's more food. Well, I suppose there is. The important point is that kids are all getting the nutrition that they need, so they're less likely to have their growth, you know, stunted. Oh wow, wow, how did I do so much damage? I wasn't paying any attention to the actual game. Well, Jonas, but that's the thing. You don't need to say that Japan starved in World War II. All you have to say is that the entire world had starvation problems 100 years ago, right? Every single country was at risk of having a famine. That's only something we got rid of, like, I don't know, last 60 years or so, and that's only in the Western world so far. Let's collect the boxes, the ones I have. Hey, Gauros. That lies in the stream title. No, it'll actually be a maximum 2-hour stream, okay? So yeah, I don't know, I enjoy McDonald's food, but then again you have to keep in mind that I eat that type of food like maybe on average in my lifetime, maybe once a year or so. Like if you took all the times I have eaten or something, that kind of food. And when I say that kind of food, you know, I mean all the other fast food type joints as well. Except I suppose things like pizzas. Pizzas are slightly different. We've had those a bit more often because pizzas were often made at home. Daddy War Daddy, healthcare in Estonia. So everybody has healthcare in Estonia that is employed, is studying, or is under 18. And I think old people that are on government retirement also get free healthcare. The interesting thing is that we call this universal healthcare, but it clearly isn't. Because imagine if you are, you know, you work your job, do whatever, but then you become unemployed, or maybe you become ill, and you know whatever the illness is causes you to lose your job. But you don't know that. You only realize that you were ill, like let's say 6 months after you have lost your job. And in that case, you don't actually have health insurance, so you can't actually go and, you know, get your illness fixed. Instead, you will have to just power through that. Or, you know, pay out of pocket to get your healthcare fixed. But the out-of-pocket prices aren't as high here as they are in the US. You know, it's kind of manageable. The one thing that is kind of bad is the fact that our minimum health insurance payments are, it seems, higher than what they are in like Germany, even though we make like 3 times less money on average. Sagacious said, what does a minimum income safety net mean? Please explain. Jonas, everybody considers this to be universal healthcare more or less because mental illness in Estonia doesn't exist, or well, people pretend that it basically doesn't exist. Wow, Aerroon is on the enemy team, except it's not actually Aerroon. Sagacious said, what is, okay, in the US, if your income is below the federal poverty line, you get free healthcare. No, you don't get free healthcare, no. You just don't have anything. If you're unemployed, you don't get it. Like, if you aren't employed or working, like, if you don't... Okay, so basically the system is, if somebody is paying your health insurance for you, then you have health insurance. If you are studying in a university or a school or are under 18, you get that health insurance automatically from the state. If you are employed, then a certain percentage of your income is considered as paying for that, you know, thing. And there's a minimum amount there. And if you are, what do you call it? Oh, and if you are in retirement, you know, government retirement, then the government will pay for it as well. Everybody else doesn't have any, regardless how much or how little you make. So if you make, you know, 200 euros a month, you don't have health insurance. So you might say that there is the opposite of that, in fact, that there is a minimum amount you need to make to actually get health insurance, at least if you're like self-employed. It's going to be that you need to make 1,200 euros a month to have that kind of health insurance. Otherwise, the tax amount is too little to pay for it. Oh god. Aerroon has Hydro. I forgot. Well, I guess we're still tapping. Onesimus, yeah, but you guys, you know, are much richer than we are as well. I guess we're just gonna sit here then. Wait until we get torped by the gearing. If torpedoes come, I'm gonna accelerate forward and use the W or the Y key. Hey Aerroon, look, the enemy team has Aerroon Manga Sensei on their team. Aerroon Manga Sensei. Is that guy inside the cap zone? That guy is inside the cap zone, so technically I could just leave the cap zone. I don't know if that's worth it though. Let's wait another 30 seconds. Yeah, Cheetah Freak, it's clearly because we spend too much on our military. Alright. Why did that gearing fire her guns at me? That made no sense. Like, there are so many other ships here that are gonna kill that gearing just because of that. I don't understand. Well, Onesimus, it's not so much how much you pay in taxes, it's more about the fact that, well, I guess it is because of how much you make in taxes, but the reason why you pay so much in taxes is because your average income is just so much higher than it is here. That's why you have so much more money from taxes. Where's that Yamato? There she is. She's not AFK. What's my torp range? 10.5, just like Fletcher. Excellent. Well, in that case, let's go torpedo some Yamatos. Actually, no, I don't think I can. Oh, come on. Still, the Hydra is still up? Seriously? Man, this sucks. Okay, Hydra is finally gone. That was longer than I expected. Oh god. I'm gonna shell the Montana because there's no point in shelling a Conqueror. Well, Jonas, the thing is, like, even if we spend 2% on our military, it doesn't matter. Because it doesn't make a difference. Because we just don't have the manpower regardless, or the equipment. Okay, I hit 2 on the Conqueror. Am I gonna hit any on that Montana? I hit some on the Montana, it seems. Another 3. Good news, I suppose. Wow, I like how the sea part of the cap is just completely empty. Basically, the problem is that the entire military budget is basically spent on stuff like, well, not entirely, but it's spent on stuff like paying for the, what's it called, the conscripts or conscriptions and stuff like that, which is great and all, but I think there's a huge cost in conscription that people just don't seem to consider. And that cost is in the fact that you take a year from the life of, well, everybody, well, or all your men at least. And the problem with paying a year of that kind of cost is that, let's imagine you have an inventor that will eventually end up being like, I don't know, super useful, comes up with some kind of incredible thing that's going to revolutionize whatever you want. The problem is that that guy spends a year on this stuff as well, and I'm kind of afraid that people being drafted into or taken into the military like that might end up switching focus in their life. Maybe they were really interested, you know, from high school in science stuff, but then because they had to spend a whole year doing basically manual labor kind of stuff, they might just, you know, switch focus and find like, well, this isn't so bad, maybe it's better this way, and, you know, end up not being scientists or not go into higher education. Because think about this. In the last, what do you call it? Let's say 5 years ago, the amount of graduates in university, women versus men, there were twice as many men as women that graduated university. Okay, I'm just gonna smoke and start chilling here. Twice as many. So 66% of university graduates were men or women, and 33% were men. I think it's slightly better now. It's like 60% and 40% now, but that's, you know, just a recent little increase. It doesn't seem like these statistics are going to hold. Man, I can't get first win of the day done before. Oh, no, I think... No, never mind, I don't have time. Yeah, we're not getting first win of the day on this ship. Too bad. Would have been nice, I suppose, but it is what it is. We might get randomly torped by the gearing though, so we have to kind of watch out for that one. Wow, that guy is so on fire. The Montana, I mean. And by on fire, I mean, he's in trouble. Okay. Mandatory, or Sagacious said it's mandatory service after you become 18, but you can get, you can postpone it a few years. I think it was 3 if you're in university, and maybe there are some other small circumstances by which you can postpone it. Of course, because we can't actually afford having, you know, the entire male population go into military service. There are many exceptions from things like health or health-related exceptions, and, you know, many guys don't just want to go into military service like that, so, you know, they pretend that something is wrong with them. Yeah, I don't want to shoot one, not while I'm in the open. Screw that. There's way too many battleships over there. Well, Jonas, I mean, if it were like optional, yeah, I could understand why it would be popular. Because, you know, first of all, it's a fairly different type of job, right? Second of all, you know, every country tries to cultivate feelings of, not nationalism, but, well, patriotism, right? Downtown, no, it's absolutely gonna be a 2-hour stream, believe me. Let's make the Des Moines sweat a little. I don't think the torps on the Friedrich are gonna hit. Okay, I'm okay with fighting the gearing now since I have smokescreen available. Yeah, no, I don't. Here it really doesn't, because it's not normal military service. It's you basically get some military training and then you go into reserve. That's it. Oh god. Well, this is gonna suck. Okay, time to wiggle my ass. I don't want to fire because I don't know how long the radar is on that Des Moines. I don't know if he has the special upgrade or not. Man, engine broken again. That's just bad news for me. Oh, I actually outranged the radar. Wow. Well, seems like I'm fine. Good. I don't remember how stealthy the torpedoes are. Remind me to check after the game. Yeah, Jonas, exactly. I mean, I can understand why there could be a waiter and all kinds of stuff like that. It's just that it's mandatory here, so people don't like it. Because, well, ideally everybody has to go, even if you don't want to. Doesn't matter what reason you don't want to go for. So people often pretend they have something wrong with them. Well, at least the people who don't have something wrong with them. In my case, I don't think I would have been able to go into the military even if I had wanted to. I guess it actually depends. Depends on how well they would have done the medical exam stuff. Although, considering I didn't know what the hell asthma did, and I had asthma, I probably wouldn't have done any, like, it would have just been bad for me. Because I had no idea that, you know, you should be able to breathe while running, and it was normal that you could do that. Basically, the trick with these torpedoes is to get them actually hitting the ship rather than anything else. That's the tricky part on a ship like this. You know, so that the ship doesn't, like, randomly avoid your torps. We're winning in caps, but we're actually quite behind in ships. If we can take... Okay, Conqueror is down, that's good. And if that Kurfürst runs into my torpedoes, I think that should seal the deal, basically. Like, we won't quite win yet, but it should mean that we're gonna win this match. Although that Yamato being hit isn't ideal either. And... is that gonna clip? No, it's not gonna clip, but she's dead anyway. Okay. Their only battleship is a Friedrich der Grosse. Our Yamato went down, so we're still behind in points. And they still have a Kagera too. I think the Kagera is gonna go for Grosse Kurfürst. You know, I'm actually thinking that survivability or superintendent is actually useless on this type of ship. Well, not useless, but it's not that great. Because you're not gonna use up all 6 smoke screens. You might use the speed boosts though, but smoke screens, probably not. But then again, I'm gonna use the same captain on Aloyang, and I absolutely want superintendent on Aloyang, so I'm not going to change it. You know, selecting a cruiser like this is really nice, especially if the cruiser is like somewhat good, because they'll probably have priority target, right? And then they will accidentally... okay, destroyer? It's the Kagero. And I don't know where she is. Okay, there she is. And goodbye, Kagero. Oh god, she's not dead yet. Gearing is next. Damn, I didn't get the Kagera. That's... I was hoping I could get the Kagera there, but unfortunately I screwed up a little bit. She might be torpedoing me though, so I'm gonna turn in, and actually I'm gonna head in her direction. I think some of those torpedoes might clip the Grosse Friedrich. And there's the game.
敌方主力舰沉没。
That was a really good game. 203,000 damage. "13 torpedoes, 13 floodings." Wow. Yeah, 200,000 damage. Good game. Changmu is insane against battleships, like absolutely insane. This is why I like playing the Changmu, because there are if you have many battleships around, because you can you know, farm so much damage with your torpedoes. 165,000 damage with the torps. $14,000 XP, 28,000 commander XP. Good. Yep, speed 3, exactly. It is a Fletcher indeed. Actually, it has better concealment than a Fletcher by like 100 meters or so. 5.7 instead of 5.8. Let's check how stealthy are the torpedoes just in case. 800 meters, 10.5 kilometer range, and they go 66 knots. Yeah, everybody has better torpedoes than the IJN. At this point anyway. Well, unfortunately I missed yesterday's first win of the day on the Changmu, so I guess I'm gonna do Lion again so I don't miss tomorrow's. Can I get the engine 6? Nah. To bit, it's the Pan-Asia destroyer line. Oh yeah, what is that? Oh, no, Cheetah Freak. I was talking about we're not gonna get first win of the day because there isn't enough time. Reset happened 7 minutes ago. If we had won really quickly, then I could have got it in time, but we didn't. That's what I was talking about, not because I thought we were gonna lose. Oh yeah, what were we talking about? We were talking about healthcare. So basically, I think the healthcare system in Estonia isn't that great, to be honest. Well, as far as I'm concerned, you see, I'm part of the small amount of people that don't get free healthcare. Or, you know, don't get healthcare. It's not free anyway. Kinda sucks, to be honest. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay. Whew. Oh, and there's another thing.
Show 'em what we've got, chaps.
Lines for specialists are super long as well. Can take up to like 4 months to see like a psychiatrist, for instance, or some other specialist. I suppose psychiatrists aren't actually specialists, right? I mean, anybody can go see them. You don't need a like a letter that tells you that you can go see one. Wait, Flambas is on our team? What? Where? Oh! 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 I use I don't know. I use the same build I use in the Loyang on the Changmu. No, to bit, I don't get subsidized healthcare. I don't have healthcare at all, or health insurance, so I don't get anything. I don't know what you mean by subsidized. Duke, I don't have health insurance because I don't make enough money. Pretty much, I could buy it, but the expenditure is too high. For me anyway. Okay, it's a match with carriers. Oh god, they're tier 10 carriers too. Yeah, we need to like hug others to have a better game. I have AP loaded so I can kill Flambas, okay? We're gonna one-shot him this game. A Tubbit, I don't know. I mean, yes, the government does pay a portion because you're only gonna pay, you know, you only pay a certain amount of the healthcare, but I don't know if it's subsidized. It might very well cover everything, so I don't know. I suppose it is subsidized, but you pay the government so that they give you that insurance. It's not private insurance companies. Okay, come on. Die, Flambas. Die. 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 Die.
Enemy cruiser sunk. Off to a cracking start.
Well, yeah, I guess that actually did go according to plan. I didn't even know he was gonna be there. Jesus Christ. I just had AP loaded because I figured, you know, he would come and get spotted eventually, right? But the fact that he actually appeared exactly there and the shot connected, Jesus Christ. Okay. You know what, Mystery, I'll try. Oh god, I can't turn in time. I wanted to catch one of the tarps for him. Oh my god! The RNG is unreal here. Wow. The RNG is unreal. What the hell? Oh my god. Wow. Just wow. Oh right, there's a carrier in this match. How was he even spotted though? Was it planes that spotted Flambas? Because, you know, it's a Minotaur, it should have enough concealment to get behind there. Was it planes that spotted it? Or him? Oh god. I guess I will have to deal with the enemy planes then. That's gonna suck. Hopefully the carrier gives me cover. Midway! That sucks, I can't sit behind this island here because the carrier is gonna come strike me if I do that. You know what, I'm gonna need to use the seal right now. Wait, really? Flambas got the help? Wow. Wow. We divisioned yesterday, Nepturian. Actually. On NA though. Oh god, did I just sail out of the cap?
Team has taken the lead.
Nope, not yet. I'm still on it. Oh, Haraka's in here. Damn. Do I go forwards or in reverse? Because of the torpedo bombers. I'm gonna go forwards. Oh no, they're not actually coming for me. Never mind. I thought they were coming for me. Well, since I'm spotted here anyway... Or sorry, since the cap zone is being contested anyway, I suppose it doesn't really matter what I decide. Wow. Really? He's calling it the... Wow. I watched him play Subnautica earlier though. It seemed like a really cool game. But I mean... That's the nature of the game as a Minotaur, and he was showing me broadside too while I fired. Because he wanted to do this turn, right? I was just randomly going here. I was hoping that he would be here, but I wasn't sure. Oh, Gauras, yeah, he streamed for a long time. I absolutely saw. Older dude, wow, that's amazing. Yeah, I absolutely agree that we should make it into like a GIF. I'm gonna send him the recording of what I had here. Yeah, exactly. That turn, yeah, right. Well, Proteus, I'll be honest, I got insanely lucky with the shot.
Torpedoes down the front.
Yeah, because I clearly stream sniped that one. Let's be honest though, that absolutely like seems like I was. Like, how would I know that he would be there? Well, I didn't. I was just hoping for it. I was just advancing because I saw that there was only one enemy battleship in sea. Almost gave up hope on being able to shoot him, but luckily, RNGesus said yes. I need to swap back to AP because I'm gonna shoot the destroyer. The problem with shooting HE at a destroyer as a ship like a battleship is that oftentimes the gun turrets will just eat the shells and you don't deal any damage, or like some other type of turret or object that can be broken that doesn't take any damage. Okay, I think that should be goodbye on that Harakaza.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
Oh, Proteus. Yeah, right, I know. He doesn't want to be loud at this time of day. But what spotted him? Did anybody notice what was the reason why he got spotted? Also, oh my god, fire. Because I didn't notice kind of what the reason was for the spotting. Because he was like 12 kilometers from me. Oh my god, those... What? Those dive bombers. Jesus Christ. That was HE too. Wait, are they dropping on the Missouri? What? Did they just fly over me to drop on a Missouri? Oh, was it an Otago? Wait, Otago? Well, unfortunately, we're still gonna lose the game, I suppose. Hey, Chippy Chris. Oh, it was a ship? Okay. I don't know what to do now. I really don't know what to do now. Because we're just... You know, Jedi was telling me how the upgraded guns on the Lion were good with AP too. Haven't really used them though. Maybe I should. Man, this game is just bad news for us. It's just not working out at all. They're midway. I don't know actually how good ours is, so maybe I can't really say that theirs is so much better. I'm not gonna fire because she just used damage control party. I'm just gonna wait until my other guns are loaded, so that way I'll just have them all at the same time. Plus, you know, damage control party will have run out by that point. And I'm gonna swap to AP, because maybe I'll get like a nice broadside shot on that Iowa. No fire. Unfortunate. Man, I need to heal. I used AP. I loaded AP just in case I could hit him. Or just in case I would run into the Minotaur, which I did. Is he smoking? He's smoking. Okay, let's heal up again. Goodbye, Kiev.
We destroyed their destroyer.
Man, AP has been quite useful in this match so far. Can I kill that Ibuki? Probably not. Would have wanted to shoot the New Orleans, to be honest. But she was unspotted until I fired my guns.
Fighter Aerroon.
Oh my god. Oh, never mind. Well, it is what it is.
The enemy is about to win.
Bad bastard. I think I've run into Flammo like once in a game. Literally only once. I think we won that game though. He was on the enemy team, that is. But, you know, he was in a tier 8 ship, I was in a tier 10 ship, so it wasn't quite, you know, quite the same thing. It's okay, the carrier will solo warrior this, no problem. Well, Jonas, if I'm completely honest, I think carrier should be completely reworked, and basically fighter gameplay should be removed. But I also think, because I think that carrier gameplay should completely focus on striking ships, but I also think that in that case we need some kind of gameplay from surface ships that will affect carriers, like, I don't know, maybe sectoral anti-air, so that certain parts of a ship have better anti-air, you know, certain directions, while others are like dead zones that have much less anti-air. And, you know, stuff like that would be a possibility. Then, you know, ship maneuvering would, you know, help or not help. I was quite, I was extremely satisfied with this battle, okay? That shot just made my, shot just made my day. Wow, 3000 XP. We're absolutely giving him a you know what? We're gonna give a compliment to Flambas for good manners, okay? He deserves it. Well, Kennoball, I mean, maybe something triggers the match, and then, you know, based on that, it decides whether it needs to try to ask that question or not. Yeah, he got blapped well. 2.4 million potential. I think I did decently enough. Okay. I'm gonna queue up again. I'm gonna save that replay somewhere. Yeah, Lion, first win of the day is quite hard. Well, Jonas, the point of sectorial anti-air. Okay, so my plan for carriers would be that we change them completely so that the carrier gameplay is about striking ships, but also anti-air should be changed in a way where blobbing doesn't help you almost at all in carrier planes. However, the gameplay should also be changed in a way where carriers don't alpha strike ships. That is, they would deal a lot less alpha damage, and they wouldn't focus fire on ships. You know, you could do that by changing the way anti-air works, so that if you go in a blob, anti-air is much more effective at killing all your stuff than if you go, you know, one by one. You could do things like that. And this would encourage, you know, carrier players to maybe strike a ship here and then go to the next one. Maybe also, you know, not limit the amount of planes a carrier has, so that the maximum amount of planes is the same, or, you know, unlimited. I think if you do things like that, you could get a really interesting gameplay, and carriers would have a similar type of gameplay as all the other ships, you know, about killing surface ships rather than fighting the enemy carrier. The problem with all of that is that, no, I don't think, Jonas. You see, the issue I have with the way carriers are right now is that the issue I have with carriers right now is that they play a completely different game. Their gameplay focuses on fighting the enemy carrier, which, you know, would be fine if this were like a really heavily competitive game, but it isn't. The rest of the 12 players match also gets decided by it. And if you're not a very good carrier player, you're gonna have a really bad time. And if this means that if you have a very good carrier player against a bad carrier player, that very good carrier player has a much larger effect on winning the match than other ships. Oh, okay. Well, no, I don't really want them to single out ships. Basically, what I want is I want carriers to spread the damage out on all the enemy ships. I want carriers to be the guys, like, if I start fighting some kind of other battleship in sea right now, right, and I angle towards them with my nose, the carrier would then be the one that comes from the side to, you know, to strike me. So either I turn to avoid the torpedoes and, you know, be vulnerable to the battleship in front of me, or the carrier is vulnerable to me. Hey, does anybody have a clip of that? Of the, does anybody have a clip of me hitting Flambas? Sorry, I'll give you a permit in a second. Okay. Pat Raster, the point is that I want anti-air to be in a way where like, let's imagine sectorial anti-air. Like, let's say anti-air in this section here, this section from to the front is strong, but like this middle bit is weak. And this rear section is also strong, but the middle section is weak. So planes could come from this middle section, and I would be much more vulnerable. And also you could have other things where anti-air, the longer you stay in the anti-air, the more damage it does, so that the ship, you know, if it maneuvers enough, it becomes harder and harder to deal with it. So does anybody have the link? I permitted it on the older dude, so you can post again. Yeah, I don't know, I streamed quite long yesterday. Wait, what? Why does it delete? Oh my god, you weren't quite in time. Can I unban him? Okay, you can do it right now. If you post within the next 60 seconds. This is why you have, what's it called, mods, right? Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure if I should be here. Come on, why aren't you posting now? Why are you waiting so long? The 60-second timer runs out and then you can't post it again. I don't see the clip. Okay. Thank you. Okay, I can pay attention to the game now. No, that's from the other side. Why did you link me the Flambas side? I thought mine. I don't want to see the Flambas side. Fine, whatever. I guess that I won't just deal with it then. Since I'm gonna lose the game if I keep paying attention to that instead of the game. I don't care what Flambas' side is. I want my side so I can link it to Flambas. Okay, I'm gonna Damek on this. Screw it. Wow, I can't believe I actually got the fire in that shot. I guess nobody must have clipped it or something.
Problem solved, sir.
But I know. Yeah, I guess I am in an English clan. I don't know what you'd call it. It's just a clan, you know? Wait, what do you mean? Only mods can clip things? Normal people can't clip? What do you mean?
Fighter returning to ship.
Well, yeah, but I don't trust mods randomly, because I just had mod drama, so I don't really want to deal with mods doing random shit. Well, I suppose there isn't a clip then, if nobody made one. It is what it is, I suppose. Napalm Rata, why? It's not so much that I need to ban all the mods, it's just that, you know, I could just take their mod away because they don't mod anyway, since they're never here when I stream. I don't know, Gauros. I don't know, I don't know what the details are because I don't clip things usually. Because I have a recording on my local PC that's better quality. But I would have to, you know, stop and render and all that stuff for that. Well, technically I don't have to render, I can just cut it, but I'd still need to upload it and all that. Well, Proteus, you know, that's kind of usually what happens, okay? Actually, I could check if somebody clipped it. It tells me. I don't remember which button I need to press to find it, though. Channel. Clips. Clips. I don't want top. I just want to see the latest ones. Why? Just why? Why must it be so difficult? On this UI, I just want to see all the clips. I don't want to see some of them. I want to see all of them. No, I have recordings. I don't need it. I want something linkable. Nope, the UI is useless. And oh no, 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 no! It listed something interesting. Okay, I should actually pay attention to the game because apparently I'm sailing into the enemy team. Maybe that's not the wisest thing to do. Neptune, I don't think you need a permit. Actually, I want to test that out. I'm not gonna permit you. Please just post the link.
Fighter airborne.
What? It should allow regulars to post links. So what's going on? It should allow regulars to post clips or links. And you are literally the top chatter, so I don't understand how you're not permitted. Okay, I just wanted to see if that would work or not. I already found the clip though, so just saying. Thank you though. Okay.
Problem solved, sir.
Should fire AP here. Start reversing. That's quite many battleships, you know. You know, sure would be nice. The rest of you played this game too. Can I settle Roma? Is it like possible? Or is that one of those impossible things? Well, apparently it's not likely anyway. Soft and cute. I don't know about the Midway nerf. I don't like it. It's okay. It's okay. They want to lose the game. Don't worry about it. It happens. That was dumb, going that far out. Okay. Wow, well, since I'm dead, I guess I can just move on. No, Noah, you say I just threw my ship away and I'm complaining about the team. But you see, our team is 100% going to lose. Do you know why? Because we only have one cap zone. And our team is not in a position to actually take another cap zone because, well, you see, we have a battleship over here, we have a battleship over there, we have a battleship here, we have a battleship here, we have a battleship here, we have a battleship here. But you see, the cap zone is over here. You see, they will take a good 2-3 minutes to actually sail into the cap zone to try to contest it. Which means that if they don't win this gunfight, if the enemy team just backed off, the enemy team easily wins this match. Rena, the Lion and the Conqueror heal a lot of HP. You're right though that I did throw my ship away. You're completely right that that was, you know, a big mistake. However, I don't know if sitting back like that would have been good enough. Okay, we can play a French battleship now. Since we haven't in a while. Actually, no. Let's see, when's the Asashia mission due? Oh, the missions are already over. Damn. Well, I guess we're not playing Asashia then, since there's no point in playing that ship if it doesn't have a mission. In that case, we're playing France. France. Viva la France. Oh, hey Ocha. Yeah, Ocha, you're completely correct. You are clearly the original, since you have the actual name in the game too. No, I don't want to play the Leon. I could actually I should play the Leon, but I don't like the shotgun. The shotgun effect on her feels a bit bad, you know. Also, while we are doing that, we can watch the clip by Flambas, I suppose. I'll watch it first though. It's listening to music, I don't like that. But okay, we're gonna watch the thing.
Super sneaky.
He's saying super sneaky.
Super duper. Oh shit.
And now he
much
gets
for that
spotted.
story.
And fires torpedoes.
So much for that
Clicks on
story.
planes, and now AP comes in and good night. Well, hopefully YouTube doesn't demonetize me for that music. Hopefully.
À vos postes.
Okay, what do they have? Conqueror, Kurfürst, Yamato, Monarch, the Moin, Zawa, Donskoy, Hipper, Gearing, Shimakuzu, Changamu, Ognaway. Okay, okay, okay.
Herzlichen Dank. Fordere Unterstützung an. Verbindlichsten Dank.
I don't know, Acha, if they would earn more. Perhaps they would, perhaps they wouldn't. Oh, Aerroon is on the enemy team now. Wow, wow, wow. Well, Proteus, even if it is from a YouTube playlist, it does mean that the music is from YouTube. Something might have it copyrighted. I suppose I could actually literally just find out and like... Why doesn't this button work? Okay, I guess I'll just open the stream again. On YouTube, monetization, come on, load, please. Wow, all limited or no ads due to content identified as not suitable for most advertisers. Nice, thanks YouTube, thank you so fucking much. Clearly, World of Warships is just not, you know, World of Warships is just not something that is available to be monetized, okay? You understand. If it's World of Warships, it's not monetizable. Actually, you know what? I should ask the others if they get this issue too. And maybe if they do, we might actually ask Wargaming, because maybe it have slightly more leverage in this situation. The not suitable for monetization is not due to the music though, so it's fine. What do you mean, Nepturian? It's not like that makes a difference though. I mean, it doesn't make a difference for me if the stream, like, the Twitch thing is extra. It's not like I get any monetization on Twitch though. Jonas, yeah, I guess it might be World of Warships related, but the bots should understand that it's a video game though, right? So I don't know. Besides, I don't actually have the World War in the title or anything, I think, of the stream. Nocturne, sure I get ads on, sure there are ads on Twitch, but I don't get anything from them though. That's the point. Sarah Zahar, sure I'll do that, but that only applies to the, you know, once it's done, but the stream is over by that point, once it is done, so that doesn't really help. It only helps with the, if I were to, what's it called, make this into a video, right? It would only help then. Or would only help with that. Okay, I need to turn around and start running away, I think. Question is, how do I turn to run away here? Ognaway is the destroyer. Okay, let's go. Wow, I didn't hit any into the ship on the Conqueror. Hey, it's Aerroon. He's even showing me broadside. He just fired on me, so I'm gonna slow and turn in. No, not gonna happen. This is gonna hurt. Yep, that one hurt a lot. Why are the tier 10 battleships running away from me? Wow, there's a destroyer on that side. Well, I guess I'm dead. There's nothing I can do now. I didn't know there's a destroyer there, and now I'm dead. Hey, Conqueror, that always gets fires. Nothing I can do against a destroyer like that. Because, well, Pan-Asia destroyer torpedoes are completely blind. I mean, you can't do anything against Pan-Asia destroyer torpedoes because they are invisible. Like we saw earlier, they have 900 or 800 meter detection range while going 67 knots or something. You just don't react to them in time. No, I'm not gonna play Lyon. And I cannot play Lyon because I would need the captain from the France to play the Lyon. No, I don't have access to the new... No, I don't even know what that is that you're talking about, Judge Puel.
Show 'em what we've got, chaps.
Pat Rastard, you can't subscribe to my channel. You can follow, but that's it.
Much obliged. Vielen Dank.
You can't follow you can't subscribe to the channel. Sorry. Because I'm not partnered, that's why I can stream on YouTube and Twitch both. If I were partnered or affiliated, it would be different. Maybe one day, maybe. If I can keep streaming every day. Actually, I am not, it's okay if I don't stream every day. I'll be fine with, like, I don't know, 3 times. Why are you not moving, Nagata? Well, we don't have a single destroyer. Wow. Well, Judge, I mean, we probably are gonna get early access, but once they're ready to give that access... No, Camille, 2 hours have not passed. It's been like 1 hour and 33 minutes. I would torpedo him. Okay, I wouldn't torpedo him, okay? Yeah, where's the destroyers at, yo? See? It's not 2 hours. Stop lying. Okay, Friedrich der Grosse. Say hi. Oh my god, it's AP. I wanted to say hi to my HE and fires, but it's AP. Never mind. What if the gimmick of Soviet battleships is that AP can set fires? That would be amazing, right? Hey, Rare class battleship. Why a Rare class? Why not the Battleship Princess? Next, the France has 2 turrets, 4 guns each, so 8 total. And it does actually, it is a slightly big deal in that she has less guns than the other tier 10 battleships. 1 gun less than the Yamato, and well, a lot guns less than the rest. However, she gets, wow, 12,000 damage. She gets much faster reload. With the reload upgrade, it's 21.1 seconds. Plus, you know, adrenaline rush. Yes, that fire sticks on the Friedrich der Grosse. This is good. 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 We're making Friedrich kebab now. Okay? Burning meat on a stick. No second fire. Too bad. Well, the reload doesn't necessarily compensate for it, but it kinda does. She's also quite fast, decently maneuverable, and she I don't think she's gonna get... I don't know how to settle her, actually. Come on, why are you blocking me now? You're blocking the shots. Well, I don't have anything to shoot at right now, however, you would be blocking the shots if I did have something to shoot at. Oh no, she's further ahead. But I suppose it's okay then. I think this kind of a shot should be okay. I'm gonna get it a few seconds before the Friedrich does. Too bad, no fire. I wonder if the Gajah is still... Nope, I guess she's not coming in this direction anymore. By the way, you can dodge battleship. You can dodge as a battleship, as you just saw. You can turn and make the enemy miss. Not all the shots, but you can take a lot less damage if you do that kind of stuff. Another fire on the Friedrich der Grosse. Good news, I'm gonna try hiding there. But if you can focus out the Friedrich, that's gonna be excellent.
Fire.
Oh, she used Damekon. So if I get another fire, that should be one that sticks. Ooh, double fire. Okay, I need to take the risk and show broadside now. Hopefully, I don't get taken out. Oh god, Friedrich is firing. I'm gonna try stopping. Maybe the shells will go slightly too much. Nope. They're good. However, I got lucky because the... now I'm gonna fire on the Yamagi because I'm more likely to get the fire on the Yamagi. And we got the cap zone. Excellent. There is something other than this Friedrich here that has... or Tirpitz here that has secondary... Oh no, maybe it is only the Tirpitz. And goodbye, Friedrich der Grosse.
Enemy battleship sunk.
There is the Tirpitz. Why would you set a lion or try to fire HE against a lion? I mean, sure, you get fires and stuff, but look, I'll press T now, okay? Press T for stats. I'm gonna fire my guns once, then I'll press T immediately after. That way I should still take advantage of the reload boost. Hey, look! I'm only healing very slowly, right? Wow, none of the shells hit yet again. I'm out of the secondary range, so the secondaries aren't going to screw this up for me. Two fires, okay, I'm gonna Damek on that one. I mean, there's a bunch of battleships behind me. Wow! 3 salvos in a row, the Tirpitz hasn't taken a single shell from me. Unbelievable, to be honest.
Problem solved, sir.
Okay, I guess we're gonna fire on the Gajah Mada then. We're gonna fire HE, hopefully it kills some of the torp tubes. Nope, only the engine. Okay, I'm gonna start traversing. Maybe it'll help me avoid some of the torpedoes.
Fighter airborne.
Nope, went over, I think. Okay, well, there are the torpedoes, and since I started reversing, they missed. Isn't that nice? Well, Nix, I mean, you need to play the game a lot to, you know, get better at it, so... There are no real shortcuts, because there is a lot of things you need to know in this game to do well. They will seem easy to anybody that has played the game for long enough, but if you're new, there is quite a lot of learning curve to, well, anything you do in this match, to be honest, or this game, to be honest. And a lot of it is related to game sense, to be honest. That is, you know, you need to... So the game is about predicting what your opponent is doing. Like right now, I saw that the Tirpitz was starting to go forward, so I aimed slightly ahead, even though at that current moment, she was basically standing still. Right? And right now, look, that Iowa wants me to push forward. If I do that, then I show broadside to that Iowa and, you know, take a lot of damage. So you need to do things that they don't necessarily expect. And I expect that Tirpitz to turn, but she might turn the other way, so those shells might or might not miss. There's just a lot of RNG involved in the game, on top of everything else. Yeah, Napalm, but I understand. Yeah, I agree with the passivity. It's not actually ideal, and it would be better without them. But unfortunately, you know, it is what it is. You can't force it. Pan-Asia destroyer that's over there probably has torpedoes again. Gonna try a shot on that Tirpitz. And start reversing again, because I don't want to push here. We are ahead, there's no need for us to risk it in my opinion. Especially since there's a destroyer there. And well, there are the torpedoes that I was afraid of. There are more of them. Wow, my anti-air is pretty dead. Yeah, the AP is pretty good, but not from these kinds of angles that I am at, in my opinion. Okay, switching the AP because the Iowa seems to be moving slightly forwards. Can I hit some? No, too bad. Well, better luck next time, I suppose. Let's heal. You're gonna launch a plane too. I wanted to know where that Iowa was. I'm gonna stop pushing now. No need to overextend too much. Charles Martel probably is torpedoing too. Goodbye, Charles.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
You ain't torpedoing anything anymore. Wow, fire. I can't put this out because the Gajah Armada might torpedo me. There is an Iowa right here though, somewhere. I think that we might end up ramming with the Iowa. Which I suppose would be an okay decision too. You know what? I'll just go then. I'm gonna try shooting one of the front guns on her. Nope, didn't work. Well, her shot on me didn't work either, if we're honest. How did that actually deal damage, I wonder? And only 20,000 damage. This is gonna hurt the salvo that she is gonna do in return to me. Yep, you just saw that. That was some massive damage. Ooh, actually got the Citadel on that one. Well,
Fire.
I think that Iowa is dead now.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
Yeah, almost as good as new. Nothing wrong with my ship, you know. Well, we've almost won in points though, so I don't know if I get to fight anything else now. I'm gonna just keep firing AP because I might just deal more damage with it. Okay, something like this, I think.
Airborne.
6,000 damage. Good. And now there is that Missouri coming too. Oh, no, I don't know if I'll get to fire because that Duke of York is almost dead. Yep, there's the game. 190,000 damage now. I see Rey class is the happiest class because she enjoys the misery she brings. Well, I got an arsonist, a fireproof, and the dreadnought. Wow, no high caliber in a match like this. I suppose there were quite many battleships in this match. Hey, Drunken Spud. Well, Napalm Rat, unfortunately the battleship hadn't quite exploded yet, so I had to look, you know, to fire my guns. Okay, I wanted to do a France match and win, actually, so I guess I'm gonna do France again. Wait, what's the operation of the week? It's still Narai? I'll do one operation of the week too. After this France match. Yeah, this was a good game indeed. I liked it too. Okay, let's hope that this France match goes better now. Wow, the stream highlights video has 270 views. Seriously? I suppose I did start really quickly after. No, minus, I don't know if I have an Izumo, and if I do, I don't have it equipped. Being bottom tier in a France match would be great because it means everybody is tier 10. Oh, Tetra Ninja is on my team again. Hey, anybody have any suggestions for food that would be cheap but give protein? Like the cheapest I could find right now was some minced meat in the store. In terms of cost per protein, it's half of beef and half of pork, I believe. Oh, eggs is a good example. Actually, I do need to check that one. That kind of protein was cheaper than basically anything else. Okay, let's see. Eggs, 185. So, how much is this though? How much do 10 eggs weigh? Why doesn't it say their weight? Come on, what is this bullshit? How can you not have a weight on eggs? How much do 10 eggs weigh, guys? Does anybody know? 12.8 grams of protein per 100 grams. So 500 grams. So that would be like 60 grams of protein for €1 and oh, there's even a 19-cent one. M-sized eggs, whatever that means. Actually, no. XL-sized eggs are 155, whatever that means. Oh, no, this is too cheap. Okay, now we split beast and start running because we are French. Yeah, it's a medium-sized egg, or at least that's what it claims to be. It's 155 grams, so 10 of them would be 1.5. No, there's no way. It can't be 155 grams. Because if it were 155 grams, those 10 eggs would weigh 1.5 kilograms. I don't think it should be that much. Basically, my plan is to just go onto the side and try to fight them from there a little bit. Close, but not quite enough. Well, Late Breaker, I don't believe that they did in this case. So, I don't think that those are those kinds of eggs. What's the best battleship in tier 10? Well, it's clearly Montana because all the pros play only Montana. Well, Blake, I'm not asking the most amount of protein per grams, I'm asking the most amount of protein per cost. That's different. Well, if it's like 70 grams, that's what? 700 grams? That would be like 70 to 80 grams of protein. And that one... Wait, seriously? 10 eggs is only like 80 grams of protein? Damn. Montana is the best because it has very good anti-air, plus it's fast, plus it's decently maneuverable, and it has 12 amazing guns. Okay, 63 grams, so it's 630 grams. Somebody do the maths, please, and tell me how much protein is in 10 of those eggs then. Okay, fine, I'll do it myself. 63 times 10 times... No, divided by 100 times 13. Okay, that's 81.9 grams of protein. That's actually pretty good. That's fairly cheap protein indeed. Almost as cheap as that weird minced meat I found. Doesn't matter what you go for, Nix, because it's about cost. Trying to find the cheapest protein I can get. Pelion, I mean, I don't know. It seemed a bit cheaper than the rest of them, so it might be strange indeed. British battleships are very fiery. What do you mean check out hot dogs? Hot dogs is an even worse thing to check out. It's like a brand. Okay, I know it's not a brand name, but that's like one of those things they would use to try to sell you something for a more expensive price. Kind of like hamburger sauce. It's a bad idea, you know? Also, wow, that's a lot of torpedoes. I mean, you can suggest vegan stuff too, but I don't think vegan stuff protein is going to be cheap. Pretty sure it's going to be much more expensive. Yes, but the grams per 100, it doesn't matter. What matters is the price, okay? It's the price, that's the problem. Otherwise, you could just, you know, I don't know, eat like whey protein or something, but that's just more expensive. Or I could just eat cheese. I could literally just eat only cheese if necessary. I have no problem with that. Fucking love cheese. Well, I mean, it depends on the type of cheese, I suppose. But I really like cheese, okay? How did... What? 11,000... What? How did that deal so much damage? From this kind of an angle and range. What? No, I don't think cheese is that expensive, actually. In terms of protein, though, yeah, it is. It's like you need 400 grams of cheese to get 100 grams of protein. Well, the type of cheese I'm talking about anyway, that would be what? Like 3.5 euros per 100 grams? Something like that? It's not that expensive, but it's more expensive than the... It's like twice as expensive as that weird minced meat. Now, waveform, it's not about that. It's about lowering costs because of other things in life right now. Well, Topfen Torta, I mean, so the problem isn't necessarily about having something to eat. That's not really the problem. Like, I'm not gonna go hungry. I'm just thinking that I'm kinda used to not actually eating enough protein. That's my problem. Because, well, that's kinda what I grew up with. Pretty sure we ate too little protein. And you know, it might be a good idea to try to fix it. Yeah, let's shoot the Neptune instead. Well, it's 2 turrets, but there's 4 guns per turret, so it's 8 guns total. And as you can see, you can still deal damage with it. Plus the ship is fast. There's a gearing inside this capstone, which is a bit unfortunate. Torpedoes, but they are not gonna hit me. Goodbye, Neptune. Direct, I am 27. 91? Yeah, 27. Wow, no damage on that one. That's unfortunate. Maybe I should shoot Aerroon, because he is, you know, low HP and gonna die soon. Come on, British ship, die! You British ship, die! Wow, I just can't seem to hit hard on that ship. Okay, gearing. Kinda stopped firing. Why? Is it because you're scared? Okay, I'm gonna get torped in a second. Also, this gearing really shouldn't be here, because there's a Des Moines right there. Ouch. Do I take care of the key or do I deal with the gearing? I guess we have to deal with the gearing. Wait, no, she's dead. Never mind. Yeah, deal with the key. I thought the gearing was not dead yet. Never mind then. I need better situational awareness. Oh my, I was given an ice smoke. Thank you, gearing. Unfortunately, it doesn't really do much to me. Because I fire my guns and then I'm spotted from, you know, the entire map away. Okay, goodbye key. And now it's Aerroon's turn next. Wait, what? He didn't die? Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, and I'm gonna get killed by the Des Moines. I'm just gonna stop firing because I am in smoke. Demecon OP. And now we just run away. Hooray for concealment in a smoke screen, right? Hooray! Mexist, mostly because Wargaming thinks that there's more money to be made, not to, you know, merge the servers. They might eventually, but not right now. And this isn't like a... I think this is what I was told last time I asked this question. You know, they're right too. Or, you know, they didn't say there's more money to be made, but basically the answer was we don't have a reason to do that from like a financial standpoint, because that's a huge amount of potential money they don't get. Oh, come on. I hate cruisers. Okay, cruisers are the devil. Cruisers ruin everything, okay? Absolutely everything. Cruisers are also the weakness of French battleships. Do I die here or can I survive? I think I just died. I mean, I might survive this, but can I like survive the next, I don't know, 30 seconds? Good question, and I don't know the answer to that. Well, next we don't have a Walmart here, so that doesn't really help. I think it would be nice if we had servers combined, but I get their point in terms of like making money. Because there will be some people who will buy ships multiple times. The other thing is that they can do region specialized, you know, sales and other similar things. Oh god, we're not actually winning nearly as hard as I thought we were. Luckily their Tirpitz is low HP. And the Yamato is dropping too. Amagi, oh my god, our Amagi is low too. That's actually really bad. We need to help. Oh, the island, come on. Screw this island. And now... oh, Aerroon is dead at least. Okay, that's good. I wish the France had a plane. If the France had a plane, we would be good. I could spot the Conqueror, I would spot the St. Louis, I would spot the Tirpitz, I would know what they're doing, right? But France doesn't have a plane, so I can't spot them. I would really love to rush them, but I'm pretty sure the Conqueror will just kill me. Tetra Ninja, the smoke doesn't help me, so I hope you don't just smoke me randomly. Fine. Because if I fire my guns in smoke, I'm gonna get spotted, you know? Oh, if the Monarch comes along, maybe we can do it. Fine, I guess we'll just push up. Only 6,000 damage. Yeah, I think we need to kill the St. Louis as the priority instead. Oh, never mind. There she goes. Go away, Des Moines. You are insanely annoying. Maybe I should start firing HE here, actually. I'm gonna do just that. Of course, it's, you know, fire plus 6,000 damage. Man, it's a Conqueror though. Firing HE. Oh, wow, Tirpitz set me on fire too. 16-second reload. Don't think I'll be able to fire again though. Yeah, goodbye. But there goes the Conqueror though. This is kind of why I didn't want to push out, because it was kind of pointless for me. Yeah, I know, Aero. I know. Bat Raster, yeah. Estone Asia, indeed. Wanna know how long it... So I ordered a microphone once from Amazon. Wanna guess how long it took for Amazon to deliver it to me? 2 weeks. 2 weeks. It took 2 weeks for Amazon to deliver that microphone to me. Also, another time I ordered a tablet, dropped a pen, so I had to resend it, need my permission to do so. Bat Rastered, I don't think they offer Amazon Prime here. Judge, well, I think it'll take less time in like Finland. I wanna do one Narai mission, and then I'll call it a night. Yeah, waveform, but the thing is that, you know, we are inside the EU. I can literally, you know, get in a car or walk somewhere and, you know, walk literally to Germany from here without going through a single border checkpoint, right? Narai, free XP. Narai mission. You do it something like an Atlanta, and then you just go and win hard, and you get a lot of points and XP. I use all the XP flags, etc. And apparently even an anti-air secondary or anti-air flag. Well, waveform, that's because Florida is a big place and many people order stuff from there. Aerroon? Yeah, freedom of movement intensifies indeed. It's really interesting going over a border, you know, and there not being anything there. In fact, the free movement is so big actually here that people are going to Latvia to buy alcohol. And I don't mean like they go on like a trip or something. I mean that people will go buy their monthly or weekly alcohol from Latvia regularly. Not like once, but like all the time. And when they're there, they, you know, buy things like fuel and stuff like that as well. And it's cheaper that way than buying alcohol here because, you know, the cost is high. Yeah, I know, Judge Well. I know. Waveform, Poland was okay. The only problem I have with Poland is that they speak Polish. And I don't mean this is a bad thing, it's just that, you know, because they speak Polish, I can't understand them. Wow, I'm in a game with Sanskara. Wow. Okay, so the plan in this match is to steal all the kills from the Atlanta and the Flint. The other ones don't matter because they're worthless, basically. Oh yeah, I can take the work in progress tag off. Rune, yeah, apparently Estonia does have some good looking women. And I suppose girls as well then. Oh, they're on that side. Okay, we're gonna fire on the Phoenix next. I wish I had spawned on that side instead, because all the enemy ships are coming from that side, it seems. Nope, April, I don't. I am socially retarded. Or so I would like to think, otherwise I would have to blame other things for my problems, right? Wow, well, damn. I don't like this team, it's too competent. We can't play PvE like this. How am I supposed to farm XP if I have a team that knows what they're doing? Well, at least in some first I'll be able to get clean kills, you know?
Enemy cruiser sunk. Enemy battleship detected.
New York. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, no news is usually good news. Because if you get no news, it means that weird stuff is not happening. Which is good to hear. About your country, in my opinion. Wait, Aerroon is DC'd, it seems. Well, sorry to hear that, Aerroon. Okay, let's go. Omaha. You're mine. 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 Planes! Yes, please. More planes. Yes, please. Destroyers ahead. And the New Mexico apparently too. Okay, we should really kill that fort over there. And I should fire on the New Mexico too. Okay. Apparently there's a gallant coming. I'm gonna fire once more and then fire on the gallant.
Enemy heavily damaged.
Well, hubbub. I mean, unfortunately those crashes are kinda expected and they're kinda normal. Some people think that this crash is actually engineered. You know, it's done on purpose to be able to cut down on social services. So, you know, they wouldn't have to pay for it. I don't know about it myself, but maybe they might be right. Because it does seem like Republicans in the US really dislike helping their fellow citizens. Okay, and I need to wire once more and then we're done with this fort. Okay, damn, my defensive fire is not up yet. And oh, there's the mystery. Luckily I am not the first ship there, so I don't have to tank, I think. There's no friendly fire in this mode, so I can't set the mystery on fire. Or sorry, I can't torpedo the Shanars by accident. Oh my god, the Missouri is aiming at me. Well, there she goes. And now it's time to go forwards. Plane kills are really important in this mode. Yeah, it might not be a crash, I don't know. Hard to say. I mean, it's not yet a crash, that's definitely true, but it might end up being one though, right? That Scharnhorst pushing so early is good. Hopefully we don't kill the ranger quickly. And I can farm some more damage here. Okay, something spotted me. It's the... No, I don't know what spotted me. Oh, Egla! Hello, very big destroyer. There's an Egla torpedo here, I don't know actually. Isn't it kinda, you know... Shouldn't this be a war crime? Should I be firing AP at these ships? No, HE seems to be best. Okay. Not gonna fire on the Ranger, why would I? Oh, there's another Liberty ship. Okay. Oh my god, come on, seriously? Managed to somehow miss? Can you, stop doing this, HUD? It's making the game difficult, you know? You know, our government isn't the greatest either right now. It's doing some really weird things. Man, battleships firing on me. I don't like that.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
Razors? Well, I don't use anything Razor. They're too expensive for me. Or, they don't... Like, in terms of a mouse, I would absolutely use something from Razer if I would like that the most, but I don't, so, well, I don't. But in terms of other things, like headsets, etc., well, they're just too expensive for me. Come on, Pensacola, show me that broadside. Yes, Citadels, come on. Yes. You might be wondering, why am I playing this PvE mode? And the answer is that you get a ton of experience for this PvE mode. You'll see it at the end, and keep in mind that this is with like a whole bunch of very strong players with me that are stealing all of my kills because they hate me, okay? Well, not really, but unfortunately, there just is only so much to go around. We can't just, share, apparently. Okay. There is no friendly fire in this mode, so it's okay to take friendly torpedoes. Can I settle that Chapaya, please? Oh god, I think I'm gonna die here. Yeah! Oh god, I died in this PvE mode. Well, I suppose it's fine. It's over, I just couldn't farm the last bits of damage. Yeah, this was a mediocre result. I only got 28 planes, plus I only got 9 kills. I don't like the Razer ergonomics. I want the small mouse, a small and light mouse with lots of buttons. And they have to be programmable. Like, it needs to have at least 10 button combinations, otherwise I can't use that mouse. Plus it needs to be small and light. And none of this gigantic mouse with like a whole bunch of buttons on the side. No, I can't do that either. Thanks, Aerroon. I somehow managed to die in a goddamn PvE match. Yep, Daniel. Hey, Daniel. Long time no see. Yes, Estonia does have Arvo Bert. I'm using a CM Storm Recon. Basically, a mouse like this is fine for me. And I like it a lot. I like this mouse. Keyboard is just something random. I would like something with light key presses, and that would be quiet. That's all I want from the keyboard, really. And you know, it has to have that Estonian or Swedish layout in terms of where the buttons are. Like, I know you can change it, but my keyboard looks physically different than American keyboards do. 17,000 XP, 13,000 free XP. Oh, I got my 2600 basic XP still. Okay, never mind. This was a good run. I stole all the XP from Sanskara. Sorry, Sanskara. I'm sorry. No, type 19 big enter key. And also a button between the left shift and the Z button. Yeah, PvE is really easy, but seriously, check this out. I got so much XP for this. This is why I do these missions, because you get a ton of XP. Sure, I use the flags, but you know, this is a 2600 base XP game. Well, Aerroon DC'd, so nothing he can do. Well, lazy lad, I already have a keyboard. I just mean that, you know, for future stuff. 47,000 Captain XP as well. Like, Narai operation is insanely useful. In fact, I've been thinking of just making a video about this. Like, this PvE is, for most players, it's probably better than doing PvP. I'm gonna do one more, and then I'll call it a night. Atlanta is really good, because it deals a lot of damage and it has good anti-air. You see, plane kills give you a percentage of XP, right? And that's why they're so good. I don't know, I need a very quiet keyboard if possible. Seriously, why is this egg listing not done by weight? Like, what is this? Oh, you get less XP for less stars? Well, I don't know. I've never had a less than 5-star result, so kinda hard for me to say. By the way, when I do finish the stream, you should all go watch that stream highlights video that I put up. If you didn't watch all of yesterday's stream, it's quite cool. Zariel mob, you can use any cruiser really, and you know, even battleships. I would just recommend something with good anti-air and high damage output. Well, K to the K, it does bother me when the keyboard is really loud. Okay, so I did the numbers on the protein thing. The eggs are about the same price, actually slightly more expensive than that sketchy Well, I call it sketchy mostly because it's just so cheap than that sketchy protein stuff. Hey, Gear Up Survival. You can just, you know, leave, please. It's the report button I'm supposed to press, right? Is this unwanted commercial content because you mentioned Logan Paul? Or is this like pornography and sexually explicit material? No, I get because you mentioned ramming something up your butt or something. Okay, and report. I guess we'll just report it for sexually explicit material because it was. Well, you could only pick one of them. Oh, Judge, well, I mean, the keyboard isn't, it doesn't bother me in that sense. It bothers me in this sense if I do, like if I were to type here, right? Like, imagine this. Is this nice listening to? I don't think so, right? This isn't good to listen to if I write like that. Kenoball, it was in YouTube chat. Somebody posted something about Logan Paul and shoving something up somebody's butt. Well, Judge, well, it's not so much that the keyboard is loud. The keyboard is actually quite quiet. It's just that it's like, let's see, it's about 25 centimeters from the microphone. K to the K, I mean mic bumping like this. I accidentally, in quotes, just bumped the microphone. Not to mean noise gate. No, a noise gate doesn't fix this. Wow, now that I spawn on this side, the ship spawn on the other side. Come on. Is this game serial? I'm not loud enough to pick up the... I'm not loud enough, or the microphone isn't good enough, or whatever, or the background noise isn't quiet enough to set up a noise gate so that I could filter out keyboard typing sounds. Like, not in this position. If the keyboard were not literally on top of the... or the microphone wasn't literally on top of the keyboard, then yes, but in that case, you know, I wouldn't be talking into the microphone either.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
Come on, can somebody kill this base, please? I don't want to be the only one that kills bases, okay? Okay, somebody finally fired on them. I need to go closer to torpedo. I can't torpedo from this far away. Furious mouse clicking sounds. What's the torpedo angles on this ship anyway? Oh god, they're so bad. Never mind. Okay, let's angle since there's a New York that's gonna fire on me soon. Okay, maybe I should fire on the bow section of the ship instead. Okay, Nicholas. Oh god, planes. Right. Did I really get torpedoed by the carrier? I'll go on this side so I don't have to deal with the Missouri. Yeah, let's fire on the Cleveland.
Crews are on normal.
Well, it is a cardioid microphone, but that doesn't really change it that much.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Okay, the Leander is the focus, since the Leander is in a position I can't hide from. So she's gonna be the first target. Damn, I didn't pay attention to my first defensive fires. So now I won't have it available soon.
Problem solved, sir.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with the Missouri, so I'm just gonna fire on that fort instead. I'll let somebody else tank for me. Planes, huh? I didn't watch the Falcon heavy launch. I kinda wish I did. I hadn't paid attention that it was today. Unfortunately, I missed it. Okay, I think 2 more salvos. And 1 more. Right, planes. Wow, the torpedo bombers are coming for me again? Oh no, they're not, are they? Well, I suppose we'll never find... Oh no, I think it was on the Scharnhorst. Okay, planes are gone, so let's turn anti-air off and on again. Oh yeah, Lemekilmeister, I agree, they are impressive. Oh yeah, Quatch, I know that they're on YouTube. Why would they not put them on YouTube? I mean, even the space shuttle launches are on YouTube. Also, I have 29 plane kills already, so that's more than last game, which is good, because this is a percentage on XP. I'll get to fight the Egla again, or Egel again. Hopefully I'll get to shoot the civil ships too, without me having to tank too much. At least I don't want to tank the fort. Okay. There's the Liberty civil ship. Wow, it has 35,000 HP. The Eagle should appear in a second. Okay, I think she's done for. Okay, and goodbye. Next one is that tanker ship. Oh, planes. One more salvo, and now we switch targets. Actually, no, we need one more on that one. Okay, good. We still have another defensive fire available if necessary. Man, I kinda don't want to tank, to be honest, but I guess I have to. I feel like all of my shells aren't actually hitting. Maybe they actually weren't hitting. Wow, they went over this island. Do I really have to tank these ships because... oh, the Scharnhorst might be there to tank for me. Okay, at least that's good. Fish sticks, well, this is a PvE match though, so it is kinda okay. Let's do this in my opinion. Oh god! Independence is right here. Oh wow, the Pepsi got taken out so quickly. And I didn't get to take her out. Oh well. I got 51 plane kills this game, so I should have a fairly strong result. Can I fire over this? I guess not in a noticeable way. Well, Scharnhorst is slightly ahead of me, so maybe Scharnhorst will spot instead of me? Oh! Wow! Match ended before... wow! I don't think I've ever had it so that we don't get to kill everything. That's kind of bad, but same XP again. I suppose... oh no! 20... oh yeah, I got more XP, because this time I don't have first win of the day, right? So 2954 plus 51 planes. As you can see, it's quite important, and you get so much XP. Savor. Yeah, I do use IFHE. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it, Wild Bill. So, tactical expertise. I don't actually know what these missions mean. Assistant. Sea Star. And natural selection. This is Narai of the co-op mode. I'll show the battle selection after I'm done checking this. So yeah, 51k Captain XP yet again. So, you know, I've played this twice now and I got 100,000 Captain XP. Yeah, those are bots. So you click up here next to the battle button and you have operations, and Operation Narai is the one that you really want. And this is the one that gives so much XP. But remember, this is with all the XP flags. Without them, you get a lot less XP. Not like massively less, but it's still a lot less, okay? Well, anyways, I think I'll call it a night now. Thank you everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope I'll see you guys next time. Let's see. Oh yeah, right. It's not next time yet because I need to find somebody to host. Sir Venominki or Keviseeb? Which one do you guys like more? Do you like Sir Venominki, Keviseeb, Agent 608, Battlezonk, Gregor, Super Nico Power, oh no, I know who I'm gonna host. I already know who I'm gonna host. Okay. This is called bias because I don't know if he still is, or at least he was a Patreon for a while. So I'm gonna host him. It's called Biased. Okay, I'm biased. So thank you everybody for watching, and I hope I'll see you guys next time.